Welcome to today's video. English can be tricky, especially with words that sound alike but have totally different meanings. These words are called homophones, or commonly confused pairs, and they trip people up all the time. If you've ever found yourself scratching your head over words like these, don't worry, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into some of the most confusing word pairs in English. Stick around for a fun quiz at the end to see how many you can get right. Here are 10 more pairs of words that sound similar but have different spellings and meanings, often causing confusion. 1. Plain verses. Plain, plain. Simple or flat land, e.g., the dress is plain. The plains stretched for miles. Plane. An aircraft or a tool for smoothing wood, e.g., the plane took off at noon. 2. Principal versus principal. The head of a school or something of primary importance, e.g., the school principal gave a speech. Principle. A fundamental truth or rule, e.g., he stood by his principles. 3. Complement versus complement. Something that completes, e.g., the scarf is a perfect complement to the outfit. Compliment. A kind or flattering remark, e.g., she gave me a nice compliment. 4. Stationary versus stationary. Stationary, not moving, e.g., the car remained stationary at the light. Stationary. Writing materials, e.g., she bought new stationery for her office. 5. Course versus course. A path, direction, or a series of classes, e.g., the ship changed course. I'm taking a math course. Coarse. Rough or crude, e.g., the sandpaper is very coarse. 6. Desert versus desert. A dry, arid region, e.g., camels live in the desert. Dessert. A sweet dish after a meal, e.g., chocolate cake is my favorite dessert. 7. Hire versus hire. To employ someone, e.g., they want to hire new staff. Higher. Comparative of high, e.g., the mountain is higher than the hill. 8. Aloud versus aloud. Aloud, spoken out loud, e.g., she read the story aloud. Aloud, permitted, e.g., we are allowed to stay late. 9. Sight versus sight. Sight, something seen or the act of seeing, i.g., the sunset is a beautiful sight. Site, a location or place, i.g., this is the site of the new building. 10. Pale versus pale. Pale, lacking color, i.g., she looked pale after the long journey. Pail, a bucket, i.g., he filled the pail with water. Now, test your homophone skills. What does dessert refer to? A. A dry, sandy area. B. A sweet dish after a meal. C. A series of courses. D. A place to relax. Correct answer. B. A sweet dish after a meal. Question 2. If something is stationary, what does it mean? A. It is writing material. B. It is not moving. C. It is expensive. D. It is colorful. Correct answer. B. It is not moving. Question 3. Which word describes the head of a school? A. Principal. B. Complement. C. Plain. D. Principal. Correct answer. D. Principal.